The following program is rated TV MALV. It contains strong language and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
The year is 1984, a time many would argue was the peak of the music industry. A song playing on the radio caught a man's interest, but little did he know, listening to it would trigger a chain of events that would lead to a 40-year hunt for that song. TMS, or Like the Wind, was recorded off a German radio station sometime in 1984. The crew over at r/The Mysterious Song, which I am a part of, has been searching ever since. I'd love to hear everyone's thoughts on the mystery, as it remains one of the few lost waves that has not been found. With EKT and several of the others out of the way, we really need to crack down the mystery to finally get it solved. If you have never heard the song, here it is. This was the song attached to the post. This is the most mysterious song on the internet. Some may also call it Like the Wind or Blind the Wind. None are confirmed to be the actual title. Now, we jump to the year 2004, 20 years after the song had been originally recorded. It's the early stages of the internet, but the search was already in progress. Over time, this song has found itself in 27 subreddits, and yet, the greatest minds put together have gotten nowhere. The only way the internet was going to find this song was by contacting the radio station itself, or trying to find a voice that matched the singer. A German music forum claimed that the song was most likely played on the NDR show, on a segment called Music for Young People. However, the search had come up empty. As for finding the singer, the community had all agreed that the band Statues in Motion had the closest match to the song. Take a listen for yourself. The similarities are uncanny. Long story short, as much as it is a match, the most mysterious song is not from the band Statues in Motion. The Reddit group have contacted the lead of the band, but it is confirmed to just be a coincidence. As much as I wanted to give this story a conclusion, it remains to be unfound to this day. It was a Saturday evening in 1989. George H.W. Bush was elected as the 41st President of the United States. But this story is not about the election. It's about something subtle that happened afterward that caught my interest.
This concludes another day of outstanding television programming on WMAQ-TV, Channel 5, NBC in Chicago.
On Chicago 5 WMAQ-TV, an NBC affiliate news channel, was preparing to wrap up the day's news. At first glance, nothing seemed too interesting. At the end of the day, it was just another day's news. But I want you to take a look for yourself. I don't know how something so silent can be so terrifying. The uncanny low-quality image with the lack of any information makes this image so unnerving. There's no information on anything aside from a phone number to be later debunked as a direct call to the youth division of the Chicago Police Department. Being played later on the night when most viewers had already moved on is a reason why this broadcast had only picked up pace recently.
But one that's called 583-4855. Food.
It has been 2 years since the original broadcast, and in a similar nature, the same Joanna Lopez missing person screen had come up again. Still no info on anything with the same number. If it had only been played once in 1989, this case wouldn't be so mysterious. But the fact that they played it twice in practically the same situation and still no updates on her case is simply disturbing. As soon as the internet got a hold of this situation, there have been many theories surrounding it. But I believe the most convincing one is that Joanna had run away for a few days, but she was not gone for long enough to be filed in a missing person report. This makes the most sense as there are no traces of her in any police reports. Even if this is as close as we can get to finalizing this case, we still need that sense of closure to know that this theory is true.